It's Wednesday, November 1st. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. A carjacking in Duval County leads to a high-speed chase and ends with the driver dead. The Florida Highway Patrol says the 30-year-old man from Orlando carjacked the car in North Jacksonville and sped south on I-95 with deputies following close behind. As troopers joined the chase, the suspect crashed into the back of a tractor-trailer and was killed. I-95 was shut down for hours in Flagler County while law enforcement investigated. The name of the suspected carjacker has not been released. An undercover operation in Polk County leads deputies to seize a record amount of fentanyl. Sheriff Grady Judd said multiple undercover purchases were made for fentanyl, methamphetamine, and cocaine. In all, he says 10 kilos of drugs were purchased, leading to the arrest of 3 people.
That 10 kilos can overdose and kill 5 million people. You see, because it takes 2 milligrams to overdose and kill someone.
The sheriff says at least 2 of the suspects are Mexican nationals who entered the country illegally. The drugs had a street value of $2.5 million. And it's a big day for dog lovers in Volusia County. For the first time in over 30 years, a new stretch of coastline will be open to people and their canine companions. It's a pilot program to see if the dog-friendly beach can be enjoyed and certain rules followed. A half-mile stretch of Ormond Beach between Mislap Road and Rockefeller Drive is where the dogs are now allowed for the next 18 months. Back in July, the Volusia County Council approved the pilot program. They set rules that require owners to clean up after their dog, keep them on a leash, have proof of rabies vaccination, and keep them from disturbing the dunes and wildlife. Find these top stories along with local news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. It's called the worst plane crash in Central Florida history. On March 31st, 1972, an Air Force B-52 bomber suffered multiple engine failures after taking off from nearby McCoy Air Force Base, which is now Orlando International Airport. The crash killed all 7 Air Force crewmen on board and injured several on the ground, including a child who died days later. Thankfully, the massive B-52 wasn't carrying nuclear weapons. If it were, Orlando may have become a very different place. A big thanks to Your Florida Daily listener, Jay, for sending along that Florida fact. If you're like Jay and listen to the podcast and have a little-known Florida fact you'd like to share, go to clickorlando.com and send me an email. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.